In the last episode, we cruised through the stunning, quiet mountain roads from Chiang Rai to Sukhothai. Today, we start to explore the breathtaking ancient ruins of Sukhothai before setting off toward Kanchanaburi. And yes, Mrs. T even had me stripping down to the waist in a laundrette. Come and join us in today's adventure. Just a 2-minute walk from our hotel for the night, the Old City Boutique House, we rented an electric vehicle for 200 baht an hour, paid our entrance fees 100 baht per person, plus 50 baht for the EV, and we set off to explore the massive, awe-inspiring ruins of ancient Sukhothai. With so much history and beauty in one place, it was the perfect way to take in everything at our own pace. Wow, early doors, our plans have changed completely, Mrs. T, right? You are now my chauffeur. I was your chauffeur all day yesterday. You don't know the word chauffeur, do you? Look at that.
Want to park?
Yeah. I think that's one of the main ones we'll have to see. So our plans have completely changed. Our original plan was to get up early every morning, travel on the bike till midday, and now because of this beautiful historical park, we've decided to travel around this early this morning because it opens at 6 a.m, right? And then we've got the room until midday. I think we might as well rest in the room. I can edit some videos, and then we can travel from midday till late afternoon, early evening. Is that okay, Mrs. T?
It's okay, I can sleep.
Yeah, you can sleep in the room, not on the bike like you did yesterday, please. That was terrible when you did that. Please don't do that again. 2 times fell asleep on the bike. So 6 a.m. seems to be the best time to walk around this park because it's not very busy with tourists, and it's lots of EVs available for rent, and it's the coolest part of the day, right? Isn't that just magnificent? I just can't believe I'm capturing these shots. What a beautiful blue sky day, and what a stunning location. So what we're undertaking is kind of a massive tour, but the same as anything in life, if you break it down into little pieces and just achieve a little piece at a time, before you know it, you've achieved your goal. So that's what we're going to do on this trip. We're not looking at it as 1,000 miles, 1,000 kilometers, and then 1,000 kilometers. We're looking at it as 300 or 400 kilometers, 300 or 400 kilometers, 300 and 400 kilometers, just to make this an enjoyable trip. There's no race, there's no hurry. We just want to see the beauties that Thailand has to offer. Plus, it's my first holiday from school since April. So it's like 6 months with no holiday. I need this to be a relaxing time for myself as well. I don't want to push the limits and be tired to go back to school at the end of the 2 weeks. So yeah, Sukhothai, beautiful. Definitely put it on your list. Definitely come to visit Sukhothai. It's an amazing experience, cultural, historical experience. Established in 1238, I think, the city, until it became under siege, and then it was deserted. But it's now a UNESCO World Heritage site, and it's just beautiful, beautiful. So yesterday, Mrs. T, you trusted me and put your life in my hands, riding all that way. 400 kilometers we did yesterday, from Chiang Rai to Sukhothai. And now I'm putting my life in your hands with this electric vehicle, right? That was our room. We parked the bike here. It's all loaded again. Now we're leaving as mad dog Englishmen in the midday sun to go to Kamphaeng Phet. We decided to spend the morning in Sukhothai. It was so lovely.
Kamphaeng Phet is another historic city filled with ancient ruined palaces and temples. I'll drop a link to a video from my last ride through where I explored the area in detail. But today it's all about the essentials, food, fuel and a quick laundry stop.
So Mrs. T has just made me get naked in the laundry shop to do the washing. Now we're going to leave Kamphaeng Phet, go across the big bridge, which is the Ping River, and then we're going to hit road number 1, which is the road I wanted to avoid, the road from Chiang Rai to Bangkok. It's an awful road. You're going to see what I mean. This is why we took the longer way round to go on a quiet road, and what a lovely trip we've had so far. We're nearly halfway down already, so wish us luck for our second half.
As the clothes were drying, we grabbed a bite to eat at a little spot just around the corner.
Kamphaeng Phet, that was our little bakery shop there right on the corner. Bellini's. Now we're going to cross the Ping River. If Mrs. T does her job correctly, we're going to get a bird's eye view of the Ping River. The dreaded road number 1, the road I wanted to avoid at all costs. We're going to go on it briefly for like 10 minutes. It's a horrible road, horrible road. See, where's the fun in this road? Where is the fun? None at all. Busy traffic, heavy lorries, full of potholes. Too busy. And we got to stay here for another 105 kilometers.
It wasn't more than 50 kilometers before we needed a break from the road. An intriguing rock formation caught our eye amidst the otherwise flat terrain. So we parked the bike to investigate. To our surprise, the hilly rocks were home to wild monkeys.
Oh my goodness, look at them. Hello monkeys. Wow.
I say wild, but judging by the numerous feeding stations, they seem to have plenty of human interaction. We didn't linger. The last thing we wanted was a troop of curious monkeys descending on a motorbike, tearing things apart in search of food.
No, we don't want to feed them. No, thank you. Oh my goodness. How many monkeys? Uh-oh. Bye, Loy. Whoa. It even smells like monkey. Whew.
We ride on until sunset. There is no way we're going to reach Kanchanaburi tonight. We took a detour to get away from those busy, dangerous roads, but now we're paying the price. No accommodation in sight. Time to search our friend Google Maps. We see a place 5 kilometers away. It's very remote, but we take it. Even though we only achieved a measly 250 kilometers today, we are both exhausted. Let's get our head down early so we can have an early start tomorrow.
It's late at night, we need to find a hotel. I found one on Google Maps, I just can't find it on the Royal Enfield Tripper. So I've loaded it on my phone. The Trip Machine tank and tail bag has a modular loading system. I've loaded a phone mount on the bag now, so hopefully the Google Maps will lead us straight in. Let's go. Yes, it gets dark in Thailand at 6:30 in the evening. And we don't like doing night driving. It's just a pain because this won't go dark until it's 7.
The room turned out to be perfect, hands down the most comfortable bed and pillows we've ever had, and all for just 700 baht. The next day we woke early feeling refreshed and ready to hit the road. We achieved 500 kilometers, stopping halfway in Kanchanaburi to visit the famous bridge over the River Kwai and eventually reached the ocean at Chaam on the Gulf of Thailand. My engine management light finally reset itself. It does look like charging the camera was the cause. More on this subject later in the series. Please join us in the next episode as we travel through the stunning green landscapes towards Kanchanaburi and eventually reach our goal, the Gulf of Thailand. Until then, ride safe.